Okay, thank you all. I'm the co-founder of zkWork, and zkWork is one of the biggest mining pool in the Aleo. We started the mining Aleo from the day one of the testnet, from testnet 2, testnet 3, then to testnet beta. And that's because we are good at doing zero knowledge optimization, so we used to mine a lot of zk-related projects, for example, Filecoin, for example, Ironfish. So that's the reason why we participating in the mining of Aleo from the first day. So today I'd like to introduce the basic architecture of our mining pool, as well as the challenges and the solutions we faced during mining Aleo. Okay. So first, let me have a brief introduction about us. Our company's name is zkWork.com, and we used to be a big miner in many different projects. And we provide two products. One is zkWork, which is a mining pool for zero-knowledge proofs, and another is Aleo.info, which is a data explorer for Aleo. And we used to rank the second place in Aleo testnet 2 and testnet 3, and we also ranked the seventh place in Aleo testnet beta. Right now, on the Aleo mainnet, our mining pool ranked the second largest. We are the second largest mining pool on Aleo mainnet, and we possess maybe 30% of the total computing power of Aleo. Okay. Okay, first, the first part of this presentation will be the system architecture. Okay, let me show you the whole system architecture of the zkWork mining pool. We can divide the whole mining pool into three layers. The bottom layer, we call it the infrastructure layer. It has two parts. The first part is the RPC, and the next part is the storage. In the RPC part, we simply launch a Aleo node to provide the RPC services, such as the APIs for the services on top of it. And in the storage part, we have we use three different kinds of storage. The first one is MyCircle. The second one is Redis, which is used as a cache. And the third one is Kafka, which is used as a pipeline for all the data fetched from the Aleo node. And the middle layer, we call it the mining pool layer. It has two parts. The left part is task, which is used to distribute zero-knowledge mining tasks to the miners. And it has four different modules. The first module is for distribute tasks, puzzles, and receive solutions. The next is for verified solutions, which is calculated by all the miners in the mining pool. The third one is to broadcast the solutions to the Aleo network to get rewards. Then there is a statistics module, which is used to calculate all the indexes of the mining pool. And the right part of the mining pool layer is the reward part. We use it to calculate the rewards and distribute the rewards to all the miners. On the top layer, we call it the user layer. It also has four parts. The first part is miners. So we did a lot of optimizations to zero-knowledge proof mining software, and the speed right now in the market, our speed for the miner is the fastest. For example, our speed is 5% faster than the miners provided by F2 pool. And so that's the reason why we have a large market, why we can have 30% of the total computing power. And the second one is a website for the zkWork, and the miners can use the website to know all the data of their miners. And the third one is open APIs, which helps miners to fetch data from the mining pool, maybe to have some alert bot to inform them when the miners are offline. And the fourth part is a Telegram bot, which miners can use it to know more information and to receive alerts from the mining pool. Okay, so and we also provide the mining software, or we can call it miners, to the public. Right now, we have the fastest NVIDIA GPU miner on the market, probably. Yeah, because we also do some benchmarks with other mining pools, but right now we are the fastest. But we are not sure if in the future we can still hold this position. And we also have the first and the only AMD GPU miner on the market. Yeah, so right now, if you want to have your AMD GPUs to mine Aleo, the only choice is us. Okay, the second part of the presentation will be, we will introduce some challenges and solutions which we had in building such a mining pool for zero-knowledge proofs. And I think the first and the biggest challenge we have is that the complexity of the puzzle in Aleo is changing all the time. As you know, in every epoch, the puzzles for the epoch will be changed. So the complexity and the difficulty is also changing. So you can see that the verification cost for a single solution is changing up and down, and as well as the miner, at the same time, the number of solutions to be verified is also changing, because when the difficulty is getting lower in a specific epoch, and the number of solutions will be more and more in that epoch. So everything is changing. So the computing cost to verify all the solutions submitted by the miners is changing up and down. So to solve this problem, you can see that in a traditional mining pool architecture, all the miners just submit all the solutions to a single centralized module and to verify all of them. And then all this submitted solution will store in storage. So that we changed the traditional architecture into a brand new one to handle this challenge in a zero-knowledge proof mining pool. So we just separated a single proof verification module into several ones. You can see from this architecture, from this picture. So in this picture, the module of verifying solutions is separated into three ones. And so we can scale the ability to verify these solutions to a large cluster to handle this. Okay, so that's the first thing we did when we dealing with such a zero-knowledge proof mining pool. And the second challenge is also difficult to handle. So you can see that in Aleo, all the solutions can be submitted throughout an epoch as puzzle remains constant for epoch. That is to say, the puzzle for an epoch is constant, and if you find a solution for that puzzle, you can submit the puzzle at any time of the epoch you want. So that we can also do some optimizations in every epoch. For example, we can submit solutions to empty blocks to get more rewards. Also, we can cache all the solutions for difficult decrease. For example, if right now you calculate out a solution, but the difficulty is still too high for that solution, you can just cache that solution and wait for a while. When the difficulty just getting lower, this solution can be validated, and you can resubmit that solution into the network to get a reward. The third optimization we did is that we can resubmit the ghost solutions, because right now the Aleo network may randomly drop out some solutions because of maybe the network issue. And the official team call it ghost transactions. So that this also happens when you submit solutions to the network. So if we see that one solution cannot be accepted by the network, we can also resubmit it to get it on chain. So that's the second challenge and solution we have during the network. Okay, the final I would like to share some data of our mining pool, because you can see that in the market there are many projects claim that they will launch a cloud service, a cloud for zero-knowledge proofs. But right now you can see that we are the only one who successfully built such a cloud service for zero-knowledge proofs, or you can call it zero-knowledge cloud. So what's the data for our mining pool is very important and valuable. So right now you can see that we have maybe this picture is a screenshot from our website. You can see that right now we possess about 30% of the total computing power of the mining pool and of the whole Aleo mainnet. And right now our hash rate is 1 is more than 100 hashes per second. You can see the number is very big, which means there are in the network more than 125 proofs are generated in our mining pool. So I think that's maybe one of the biggest zero-knowledge proof platform in the market. Okay, and this is the benchmark of our miner. You can see that for the most high performance 4090, we can have our miner is about 1.88 mega hashes per second, and I think this is the fastest in the market, even faster than other mining platforms, for the example F2 pool and Ola and others. Okay, and this is the hash rate of our mining pool. Right now, the hash rate of the mining pool is 157 gigahashes per second, and the miners in the market, which means individual ones who participate in our mining pool is more than 4,000, and the workers, which means individual servers in our mining pool, which is more than 41,000. And for each miner, for each worker, they maybe have 2 to 8 GPUs. So right now in our mining pool, I think there are more than 100,000 GPUs in the mining pool. That's a big number. And I can also tell you that maybe 60% of all the GPUs, 60% of the 100,000 GPUs are from Russia, and 30% of them are from China, and the left 10% are from other countries all over the world. Okay, thank you. That's all of my presentation. So, do you have any questions for it? I wonder. Hey, please. Okay. Microphone, please.
我们知道这个石榴啊，是国内知名的这个锄头还有矿齿的供应商。我今天想咨询一个问题，就是，我们现在的对于 Aleo 的这个锄头啊，还有矿齿的支持，主要是针对 GPU。那 Aleo 项目方一直在说 ASIC 才是未来最好的这个性能解决方案。我想咨询一下，就是，在未来石榴有没有专门针对这个 ASIC 芯片的这个优化的方案？然后你们预计 ASIC 方案会在何时能够上线？大概这个问题。
Okay. Let me first answer this question in English. This guy just asked us, how about the ASIC for the zero-knowledge proofs for Aleo, and when it will come out? I think that the ASIC for zero-knowledge proofs is much more complicated than that for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin just use simply SHA-256 hashes. That's more easy to build design such an ASIC. And for zero-knowledge proofs, that's more complicated, because right now in Aleo, the mining of Aleo is just to calculate a circuit, a random circuit. And if you want to build such an ASIC, it will be totally different from the one of the Bitcoin. So right now, we are also cooperating with some other companies in designing such an ASIC. And the designing is finished right now, and I think the final chip will be released in the next, I think it will be released in half a year, maybe next February, next March, and that will be the date for Aleo ASIC. And that's not a promise, thank you.